There are many ways to stay cool during this hot spell alert, but obviously the safest one is basically to try and drink lots of water. Stay hydrated as much as you can. In fact, today 35.1 degrees Celsius, we can't forget the 0.1, over 35 degrees Celsius as we went through April, and the hottest April was back in 2016, yes, last year, that was 36.3, so we're well a degree away from the all-time high, but we could be seeing obviously temperatures still in the 34 and 35 mark as we go through tomorrow. Not much change is expected, so definitely try and drink plenty of water, eat lightly, try and wear loose-fitting, lightweight clothing. That means that if you wear lighter colored clothing, that means the sun's heat will not likely obviously stay with you in terms of you getting any darker clothing. All of the albedo effect. Darker clothing attracts all the heat. Meanwhile, further towards the north, they'll be seeing a different story here. Lots of rain across in Puerto Rico, thunderstorms as well, with a flooding alert out there in the Dominican Republic, and they will likely continue to see a lot more rain further towards the north. But down towards where we are, there's very little expected in terms of moisture, not much chance of rainfall here, and that will continue as we go through not only Thursday, Friday, and possibly into the weekend as well. So for many areas across in Tobago, expect another cool, clear night for the most part, but if you're in Scarborough or Canaan, it will be a warm start for you here. There's lots of sunshine again expected. Try and stay cool as you go through the noonday sun, and obviously try and stay out of that direct sun if you're between 11 and 3 p.m. But for the most part, yet another scorching day is likely in Tobago. Meanwhile, for Trinidad, yes, a warm night for many of you. Even in those sheltered valleys, it won't drop no lower than 24 degrees Celsius. And as we start tomorrow, there will be a bit of haze as well around it. There's a thin layer of Saharan dust still coming through the island chain, which is just adding to that dryness, and therefore we're not likely to see much in terms of rainfall across the northern areas of Trinidad. Down towards the south along the Columbus Channel, there is a finger of moisture which is passing through Guyana that will likely begin to push into parts of the Columbus Channel, so we could be seeing a few brief showers for Moruga and Guayagari, but offering very little relief from the heat. So tonight's low 25 degrees Celsius, tomorrow's high at 34 to 35 in Trinidad, 31 to 32 likely in Tobago. On a Thursday, there's a slight break. There's a trough set to come through. It will increase the cloudiness, may just nudge the chance of us getting a few showers on a Thursday. Once you get into Friday and Saturday, the heat returns. Now, if you're looking to cool off at the beaches, it's good going. Smooth in the Gulf of Paria, only a slight chop out in the Caribbean and the Atlantic. 1.5 meters there, maybe pushing to 2 out in the Atlantic, and we'll be seeing more easterly swells as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. Meanwhile, we've been talking about this surface trough here, linked into a lot of upper level winds here, giving this some lift, and we've been seeing some thundery downpours out in the Dominican Republic. Santo Domingo has issued a urban flood alert, as well as in Puerto Rico. They could be seeing some street or flash flooding as we go through Wednesday, and this system will likely hang around the area of the northern Leeward Islands as we go through Thursday as well. So more rainfall there, and obviously that will keep the temperatures down. Not so out towards Havana. Another 31 is likely in Cuba, 31 as well in Kingston, just a stray shower there. And we'll also see obviously temperatures heading around the 30 to 31 degree mark out there in Dominica, also into St. John's and Antigua. Out towards Barbados, have been seeing a bit of a breeze as well, but we will be seeing a bit more cloudiness through tomorrow. Still no effect on the temperatures that much, 29 degrees Celsius there in Bridgetown. So tomorrow then, hot spell alert continues, so obviously try and stay cool. That's your weather.